Now, can we get at least two persons who will play the, one who will play the role of the supervisor? Would you play the role of the supervisor? Who will play the role of the steward? All right, you will play the role of the steward. Who will play the role of the employee? Okay, would you all three come up here now and take chairs? Take a chair here. I want you to do this as if you were doing this in the hospital itself. I would assume that we open up, the steward comes in, you say hello, and you pick it up from there.
John.
How are you, Mrs.
Massey?
Massey? Well, the problem here is that Mrs. Roma has been absent from her job Thursday and Friday of last week and Monday of this week. Now, I have a job to do, and I have reprimanded her and told her that she cannot take any more time off, and I will take 2 days away from her for being out. We have patients here, which is my first concern, and although I know she has the problem with her child, patients do come first in the hospital.
Well, now, Ms. Jones, the first thing I'd like to say is that you, I understand your sympathy in saying that the patient do come first, but in this woman's case, you can't say that the patient would come first to her because her child has to come first to her. Now,
might I just interject in one moment, please?
Yes,
I want to ask you something, Mrs. Jones. Did you not know that that child was sick from Monday on, and I had a babysitter for those first three days, but on Thursday, Friday, and Monday, the sitter couldn't come. I did try coming in. I worked Monday through Wednesday, did I not? You knew the child was sick.
Well, may I say something, Mrs. Roma? I have your record here, and it's very bad. Now,
unfortunately, the child is a sick child. I don't say that because I don't want to, and you know when I work, I do a good job.
But we still have a hospital here, and we have patients here, and I'm sorry. You will have to make other arrangements.
I have tried.
I called up the doctor, Dr. Schneider, and I spoke to him myself. And he was very kind to say that he would give me a letter stating that she does have a child that is very ill, and that this child does has to have her own attention. She cannot have babysitters to take care of the sick child. And
well, I will have to write her up. I will have to write her up and send this on, because we cannot have a person staying out 2 and 3 times a week, whether she has a child or not.
Well, if you do that, but I will definitely fight that because I think it is unfair and unjust.
But until you
I don't know if you know what justice is.
Until
but
you do that, Mrs. Massey,
well, I'm going to do it immediately.
I will have to write her up and send it upstairs.
I am going to do it
I have divorce on my back,
and I have to take care of my position. You're going to have me on your back, and when you have me on your back, you got somebody on your back.
That was a lovely situation, wasn't it? We had a steward who stood her ground, who spoke as an equal with the supervisor. She wasn't intimidated by the tone of the supervisor. She referred to the contract when necessary. She decided to avail herself of the second step of the grievance procedure when she found that she did not get a solution or a proper answer. And it was a wonderful illustration of what the steward is supposed to be like, and I hope she will serve as a model to all of you in the work you will be doing from now on. And thank you for the excellent work and participation and your time that you've given all this week.